Sean Payton quietly unlocks a major offensive breakthrough for the Broncos in Week 4. Win in an unforgettable performance on Monday night, the Denver Broncos turned heads with their dynamic offensive display against the Bengals. What stood out wasn't just the final score, a solid 28 points, but the sheer balance and diversity of their offensive attack, an explosion that saw them rack up an impressive 512 total yards. For a team that's been searching for an identity ever since Peyton Manning's days under center, this marked a huge step forward. Spreading the wealth. A total team effort. One of the most exciting aspects of this win was how the Broncos made sure to get everyone involved. Across the board, 11 different playmakers touched the ball, a refreshing sign of true teamwork and versatility. Despite the focus on their running backs, with J.K. Dobbins leading the charge with a 100-yard performance, it wasn't just one man doing the work. Instead, Denver spread the love, ensuring a mix of different players made their mark on the field. In a night that would make any offensive coordinator proud, every Bronco who touched the ball contributed positively. It's a testament to the vision of head coach Sean Payton and the offensive game plan he crafted, which allowed the team to rack up yards and opportunities for a range of playmakers. Even though only one player, Dobbins, cracked the 100-yard mark, the offensive output as a whole was far beyond what fans have seen in years. The Broncos' offensive firepower, a new identity emerging. When we talk about a team clicking on all cylinders, this was a perfect example. 5 Broncos running backs tallied at least one positive rushing attempt, while 9 players registered a positive reception. 3 of those players even contributed in both facets of the game. 7 Broncos finished the game with at least 2 receptions, and 6 players accounted for over 25 yards through the air, showcasing an offense that is finally learning how to move the ball efficiently in all phases. One of the most encouraging signs was the involvement of Courtland Sutton, who tied for the 3rd most targets on the night. Sutton, who had been a key piece in Denver's past offenses, demonstrated once again why he's such a dangerous threat. On top of his 81 receiving yards and a touchdown, he's giving opposing defenses something to worry about. But he wasn't alone. Young talent like Marvin Mims stepped up in a big way, finishing with 85 all-purpose yards and a score, while Troy Franklin added 55 receiving yards and a team-high 8 targets. R.J. Harvey was another standout, contributing 98 all-purpose yards. His 4 receptions were crucial, and his touchdown in the final quarter sealed the deal for the Broncos, showing his versatility in both the run and passing game. You could almost feel that he was primed for a bigger breakout moment earlier in the game, if not for a near-miss play. Still, his impact was undeniable, adding yet another layer to the Broncos' offensive explosion. A nod to the tight ends. More than just blocking. Let's not forget the tight ends. Under Payton's offense, it's clear that the position is going to play a more prominent role than in years past. Nate Adkins, Adam Trautman, and Evan Engram combined for 8 receptions and 66 yards, with Engram leading the pack with 4 catches. Trautman added a solid 32 yards, giving the tight end group a respectable contribution to the overall offensive output. It's a change in approach that signals Denver's commitment to a more varied, unpredictable attack. Even the running backs were getting in on the action through the air, with Harvey's 40 receiving yards ranking 4th on the team. His all-around contribution made him a key player, and it's clear that Payton is finding ways to integrate his backs into all aspects of the offense. Looking ahead, the Eagles test as the Broncos now prepare for their next challenge, a showdown with the undefeated, reigning Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. The question will be whether this new offensive identity can continue to shine. Payton has finally unlocked something special with this Broncos offense, but with the Eagles looming on the horizon, Denver will need to be at their best. It's a tall order, but after what we saw on Monday night, there's now a sense of optimism that the Broncos might just have the tools to pull off the impossible. Hey Broncos fans, if you're as excited as we are about this new offensive era in Denver, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis, breakdowns, and everything Broncos related. Join the community and be part of the conversation. We want to hear your thoughts on this game and what you think the Broncos need to do to keep the momentum going. Don't miss out, we're just getting started. Go Broncos! Go Broncos!